More than that, you were afraid that she might show up with someone.
My stepfather. I was scared she might bring him.
Mac, what did he do to you?
Nothing, Billy. I promise nothing.
Come on. He had to have done something. Look at you, you're trembling.
In the past, I shouldn't let it affect me like this.
Mac, you can't control that. You just gotta let it happen. Look, whatever you say to me is not gonna freak me out or turn me off. I hope you realize that.
My mom met the guy when I was about 7. He was really nice at first, which made me totally suspicious.
Trying to get on your good side. I know the feeling.
For a while, he did win me over. We had some good times, I guess. And he seemed to make my mom really happy. Never remembered seeing her that way. Of course, now I have to wonder if even at the beginning he was ever real. Or if he was just waiting.
Waiting for what?
For me. To get old enough.
Because what they do next is everything. Only on CBS Daytime.
What good would it do showing up for work when I won't be able to get anywhere near Billy? Mackenzie will be hanging on him every minute.
What do you want from me?
A way to fight Mac. If those two are going to be making out in front of the entire internet, I mean, talk about leaving me out of the loop. Everybody was worried about Billy being the fifth wheel. Well, what about me? Aren't you going to do something to help me?
Talk to me about JT.
What about JT?
Well, if my memory serves correctly, just before Raul was hospitalized, didn't Mackenzie ask him to go to Hawaii with her?
Well, for a while it looked like they might get together. I don't know why, but JT was really hung up on her.
And isn't he a boy who gets what he wants?
No, not always. But usually.
What about Mackenzie? Did she ever look at him as anything more than a friend?
Well, I tried to nudge that along.
And were you successful?
What does it matter? I mean, why are we even talking about this? Billy and Mac are together. End of story.
Whitney, if you want to throw a monkey wrench into that relationship, believe me, your best shot is to factor in JT.
Look, I'm gonna go up to the house and get you something to drink.
No, Billy, please don't leave. If I don't get this out now, I never will. Okay. I was about 13. That's when it all started. My stepfather would say these things like how good I looked and how I was becoming a beautiful young woman.
Yeah, but...
I know. All fathers say that kind of stuff. For some reason, when he said it...
Creeped you out, huh?
Totally. Made me feel so uncomfortable. I thought that there was something wrong with me. That I was just imagining things. And being really unfair because in other ways he was nice. My mom still seemed pretty happy with him. Although he'd drink sometimes and they'd get in these fights.
What'd you do?
What could I do, Billy? I knew how I felt. But who could I tell? I had no one. No one.
And get ready for the rush of a lifetime. The Amazing Race, coming Wednesdays this fall to CBS.
Raul,
Hey, Dr. Winters, good to see you.
you look terrific.
Thanks.
Yes, he is terrific. And before I forget, thank you so much for that card. That was very sweet.
I figured it was the least I could do.
Thank your parents for that basket. I mean, that was very generous. They really didn't have to. Dr. Winters, you saved his life. I played a role, but so did you and Billy and Mackenzie. Friends are a very important part of the recovery process.
Boy, do I know that.
So how have you been, day to day?
Fine. Fine. Thanks again to all my friends, especially Rihanna here.
Mm-hmm. I hear you're seeing Roland Kimbrough.
Yep. Yep. We're just talking about him, Dr. Thorough.
Really? Why'd you say that?
That guy has given me every single test in the book, and then some. He's had me on the treadmill twice, wiring up my heart, doing some thallium tests. I was just telling Rihanna I feel like a very fit guinea pig. Anyway, I'm just glad we were able to join Lawson Medical before I got sick. Because I saw those hospital bills. Damn, those things are expensive. If we didn't have insurance, I don't know what that would have done to my family. With situations like that, you just have to trust your feelings.
Yeah, but I was just a kid. And I had no one to talk to. I kept telling myself that I was just imagining things. But no matter how hard I tried to deny it, every single time he came near me, I knew in my gut that something was wrong.
Well, did it go any further than him just looking at you, saying weird things?
For a while, that's all it was. But then he started touching me. It was really subtle at first. At least I'm sure he thought so. He'd take my hand, like shake it. And then he'd just hold on to it a little too long. He'd put his hands on my back, or on my shoulders. Like just to encourage me or something. Whatever. And then his hand would just linger there, or he'd start rubbing my back. By the time I started wearing a bra, he'd touch the clasp. Like he was thinking of undoing it.
Meg, are you sure about this?
Billy, I asked myself every single time if I was being paranoid. I wasn't.
All right, I'm sorry. I wasn't questioning.
No, I know. I didn't mean to snap at you. I just hate thinking about this. It makes me want to throw up.
Did you tell your mom?
I fought with that for weeks and weeks. Trying to find a way to tell her. I finally did.
She didn't believe you.
It's not like I was accusing her precious husband of anything. I just simply asked if she noticed him treating me differently. She acted as if she had no idea what I was talking about.
Maybe she didn't want to know.
Maybe. Anyway, these feelings kept getting stronger and stronger. It wasn't a question in my mind anymore. It was only a matter of time until something happened. It got to the point where I was just walking around with this constant feeling of dread in my stomach.
It must have been so terrible.
And it's all I could think about. How to avoid him. How not to be alone with him no matter what. It worked pretty well. Until one night. And when he saw the chance to make his
The inside scoop straight from the source. Visit SoapCity.com, the destination for daytime's #1 drama.
And I'm glad too, Raul, that it's all worked out. Don't forget to thank your parents for me.
You bet. Thanks for saying hi.
Take care. Hi, this is Dr. Winters. Is Dr. Kimbrough there? Thank you.
Olivia, hi, I'm very busy.
Look, I know you're uncomfortable, but we are going to discuss this situation with Lawson Medical. I'm not going to take no for an answer. Now, is it going to be your office or mine?
Yours.
15 minutes.
I don't understand where you're going with this.
What if we threw JT into the mix?
At the Glow by Jabot house?
Yeah.
Mrs. Abbott, even if Max said yes, there's no way Billy would. Or Raul and Rihanna. They don't like JT.
This is not a democracy. I sit on the board. If I decide I'm going to do something, it gets done. Now, if that's all. What's it?
That threat to Mac. You won't give me any clue?
Brittany, don't go down that road.
All right. All right. Well, then I guess I'll have to find out some other way. But I'm not giving up.
If only I had been there.
Nobody was. It caught me totally off guard. One night when my mom was working late. I came home from the library. The house was quiet, so I figured I was alone. Safe for a change. I went into my room. It was dark, so I turned on the light. And there he was. Just standing there waiting for me. I just stood there frozen. Put his hands on my shoulders. Talking real softly. Being so sweet.
So what happened? What did he say?
That he hated how I was being so distant. He wanted to put an end to that. That he cared so much about me, and he wanted us to be close again. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't. Because my heart was beating in my throat, and it was choking me. And his hands. He pulled me to him. And I could feel it. It was pretty obvious what was about to happen. He started undoing the buttons on my blouse.
Thanks.
He went in to kiss me. His face was right in mine. I could smell the alcohol on his breath. And then we heard the front door open. My mom was home. She came home early because she wasn't feeling well. The minute he heard her, he left my room. But as he was going, he looked back with this sick smile on his face.
You told her, right?
Oh, yeah, I told her. What happened, what would have happened if she hadn't come home when she did.
So what'd she say?
That it was my sick obsession. And he had never hurt me. And how wrong it was for me to accuse her husband of such terrible things. I was ill inside. Completely devastated. But not surprised. That was the moment that I realized my mom wasn't going to save me. So I had to leave. And I did.
It's over now, Mac. Pete, I can't hurt you again, not your mom or your stepfather. They'll never touch you again.
Okay.
I'm here now. You're safe with me.
Let's go in, honey.
I'm really glad you suggested this. Just chilling out here for the night?
Yeah. You look relieved.
I am. I finally got something off my chest that's been there for years. Billy, I've never told anybody what happened.
Well, if you want to talk some more about your mom or your stepdad, I'm ready to listen. Only if you feel like it, though.
Not right now, though.
That's cool. Thank you.
You know what I do want to talk about?
What?
This summer. It's going to be so incredible. And your dad didn't seem to mind me being on camera.
Well, I knew he'd approve. He really likes you, Mac. Either that or Amy's ice cream mellowed him out.
Oh, wait a sec. We haven't told Raul or Rihanna the news.
Oh, that Brittany's back in with the group?
No. That I'm going to be one of the Glow by Jabot kids.
Well, we can fix that right now. Well, first... pick a movie yet?
No, not yet. There's so many good ones, it's hard to choose.
There. How about The Return of the Forsaken?
It's not really my kind of movie.
Fine. You choose.
What about Summer of Tears?
Oh, honey, if I gotta watch another chick flick, I'm gonna start shaving my legs.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
What?
I don't feel like dealing with Brittany tonight.
Hello?
Hey.
Billy?
Yeah, listen. Two of you doing anything important?
Not really.
Well, Mac and I would like to talk to you two about a couple of things. So could you meet up with us?
Yeah. Where are you?
We're at my dad's place. But we're not in the main house. Do you know where the side entrance is to the property?
Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay, we'll turn in there, and you'll see a door in the fence. Go in there, and there'll be a small building. We're inside.
Okay. We'll be right there. Okay, bye. Billy and Mac want to see us.
Saved by the cell. Let's go.
Oh, hey, guys. We thought she was doing something good.
Darling, let's not discuss this anymore, right? Let's just be glad that your mother finally came to her senses. End of subject.
Hey, Britt.
Can you believe Raul and Rihanna ditched me just a little while ago?
Well, you better get used to it. They'll probably be blowing you off all summer.
Which reminds me, have you heard from Mrs. Abbott?
Billy's mom? Why would he hear from her?
Well, I was told not to say anything, but I think she's going to ask you to be part of the Glow by Jabot house.
Are you kidding? With those clowns? No way. That's your gig, not mine.
It's a cool job. It's good pay, and you get to be an internet star.
Oh, that's exciting.
Haven't you noticed the way the girls are drooling over Billy and Raul? Don't you want a piece of that action?
Even if I had groupies all over me, it still wouldn't be worth it.
Why not?
Because I'd be stuck watching Billy and Mac making out all day.
You wouldn't have to hang around those two all the time.
How you figure that?
Because there will be two places now. The Abbott Pool House and this cool new boutique that the people at Jabot have created. You can hang out with me. It'll be fun.
Misery loves company.
Deep down, you want to be near Mackenzie.
Why would I? She made her choice. That's her loss.
I don't buy it, JT. And I'm not the only one.
What are you talking about?
This wasn't my idea. It was Mrs. Abbott's.
Why the hell would she want me?
Because she still thinks that Mac has feelings for you. And that you might still have a chance with Miss Perfect. Does that help change your mind?
Bye-bye.
All right. Hey. What's up?
Wow. This place is awesome.
Yeah, man, you've been holding out on me, buddy. I didn't even know this place was here.
You know, we should set up internet cameras here, too.
Yeah, right.
We want to keep this place secret.
Anyway, we have some news.
Good or bad?
Both. All right, first of all, we gave in to Brittany. She's going to be a part of the Glow by Jabot kids again.
How did that happen? It was Billy's decision.
Look, I have my reasons, all right? I think it'll be less of a hassle in the long run. She wants to be a star, fine, we'll give her that. But I have a feeling she's not going to want to stay around too long.
Why is that?
That's the second part of our news. Mac is not going to be behind the scenes this time.
Oh, no. I'm gonna be on camera with the rest of you guys. That's great.
No kidding, Mac. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, Raul. Oh, now I get it. Brittany won't be able to handle seeing the two of you guys together every day.
Yeah, especially since she's going to be the odd man out. She's going to get tired of that real quick.
be getting close to Colleen.
Mrs. Abbott really said that's why she wants me in the Glow by Jabot house?
Yeah, but if you're not interested...
Well, no offense, but I can't really see me fitting in with that exciting group.
Well, Mackenzie is part of that group. And if Jill's right about her feelings for you, just think about it.
Maybe I'll kick it around.
Well, don't take too long, because we go online next week. And since we're on the subject of Mackenzie, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
All that time you and she spent together, did you talk about personal stuff?
Like what?
Like why she didn't want to be on camera last summer?
She's shy.
Yeah, I know that's what she said, but I don't think that's the whole truth.
But what are you getting at, Britt?
Nothing. I was just curious.
Oh, come on. You got something going on inside that head of yours.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You want to find out? Take this job. That way you'll spend all summer with a front row seat. And trust me, it's going to be very interesting.
Cool. Look at this old baseball. Hey, you want to go to first base, little girl?
Oh.
Wait. Hold on a second. Let me see that. Raul, this is no ordinary ball. This is the home run ball of our final game of our Little League playoff series.
Hit by you, of course.
Well, I was the star of the team.
God, please.
Did you ever dream of going pro, Billy?
Well, when I was 11, when I was 12, I dreamed of girls, not baseball.
Hey, is this your dollhouse?
No, it's crazy.
Hey.
So, are you really okay with Britt being in the group?
Yeah, it's no problem.
Even if she decides to stick it out all summer?
Okay, at first, I wasn't too sure about it, but then Billy and I talked, and he convinced me that I have nothing to worry about.
You two are pretty close, huh?
Like this.
Good. I couldn't be happier for you, Mac.
Thanks, Raul.
Hey, you. It's time to take off. You need to get your rest.
Yes, doctor.
Mac, do you need a ride?
I can take her home later.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, but not too late, because you need to get your beauty rest for next week. Oh, and you don't?
Right. Bye, Mac.
Bye. Bye.
Wow. It looked like you and Raul were having a serious talk.
He was just asking me if I was okay with the whole Brittany thing.
And what'd you say?
That I was fine with it. Because you and I are closer than ever.
I'm so glad you were able to open up to me, Mac.
Me too.
And I'm sure there'll be a time when you get worried again.
Probably.
When you do, I want you to come to me, okay? So I can reassure you that your mom and your stepdad will never be able to hurt you again. Never.
Okay.
Perhaps we've dragged her into this. Maybe we should let her off the hook.
And where is Phyllis this morning?
She left early for work.
You know, Jack, I gotta tell you, I still find it strange having a business rival living under my roof, racing out of here every morning to steal our customers.
Well, you got the competition running scared, Dad. I don't blame him, considering all the changes we've made.
Changes?
You haven't told Jack about Mac?
No, not yet.
Oh, well, good news, Jack. Mac wants to be on camera.
She does.
Yeah, well, it's a long story, but the important thing is Mac is totally up for it.
How about your mother? She up for it?
Well, I'm sure she's heard about it, but I haven't talked to her.
You think maybe you should?
Why? Mom's never liked Mac, and she never will. There's no use worrying about her reaction.
Unfortunately, that one I have to agree.
You do realize, don't you, that this makes Brittany kind of a fifth wheel. She's not going to be too happy about that.
Well, at least it'll keep things interesting.
Does indeed. But I do doubt if Miss Hodges will stay on board very long.
Which could present us with a whole new challenge.
Jack, do you have a problem with this?
I just wish you'd run this by me first.
So you do have a problem?
I don't like surprises. Not in business. Look, we poured a ton of money into this promotion.
Jack, obviously that's true, but come on, this is going to work out fine.
Well, I hope you're right.
I don't see the big deal.
Okay, for starters, Mac is an unproven quantity. We haven't had her on camera. Brittany, we have a sure winner.
Your brother does have a point there.
What? Meaning what? Are you going to bag this?
Meaning enough with the anarchy already. I want to know what's happening before it happens. Enough said?
So, what's on tap today, Billy?
Well, I'm headed over to see Mac. Oh, I better get going. Later, gentlemen.
Whoa. You call that breakfast?
Don't worry, Dad. I'm not going to waste away. And don't you worry either, Jack. This is going to be the greatest summer ever. Yeah, my word. Hey, Tracy. Bye, Tracy.
Bye, Billy. Good morning. Where's Billy headed off to in such a big rush?
Young love, you know how that works.
I think I get the picture. Daddy, there's something I need to tell you. How badly do you want that cappuccino?
Hey, we can run, but we can't hide, baby. She's gonna be with us all summer.
Hey, guys. Have you heard the good news? We're going to be together after all. We know. Well, then you heard about Mac. I'm glad I ran into you. I want to talk about everything that's happened. Brittany, I know what you're thinking. And you're right. I wasn't too thrilled about Mac being on camera. But there's a bright side.
Oh, this should be interesting.
Well, I'll be the only unattached girl. So when we're working in the boutique together, all the cute guys will be flirting with me.
A whole new breed of drama. And Mark Helgenberger, CSI this fall on CBS.
Okay, so I'm going to need a wide-angle lens on that second camera in the pool house.
Okay. That lady's quite a pro, isn't she? Yeah, well, at least someone knows what they're doing. It's exciting, isn't it? I think it's finally going to happen. Yeah, well, knock wood.
You really think you can pull this off? Yes, I do. It's what I do best, Jill. However, I'm going to need some things. I've made a list. Also, I'd like to get to know the kids a little better before we start. Get the dynamics of the group, see how they relate to one another. It'll help me if I have to get the right focus on the segments that we're going to put on the website. I don't know if Jack explained this to you, but we're going for a totally natural look here. Nothing can look staged. Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing. That's why you hired me, isn't it? Yes, to carry out our ideas. And that's what I'll do. You'd be surprised how much work it takes to get that natural look just right.
What is your connection to the rich boy and the Newman family?
I don't like the background for the diving board. Those shrubs, they cast too much of a shadow. They make it too dark. I'll need those trimmed.
I doubt if we could get permission to start hacking away at the landscaping.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to ask. A lighter background makes a better picture.
I don't know that I agree.
You know, Jill, I'm trying to get a feel for the place. Call it a list of ingredients. Speaking of which, I understood there were to be 2 boys and 2 girls. Who's missing?
That would be Raul. Billy, we need to get Raul out here. Otherwise, we have to start looking for a replacement.
Oh, we could call JT. He might be interested. Or not.
I'll call Raul's house again, see what's holding him up.
Just don't understand that kind of irresponsible behavior. What the hell is wrong with that boy anyway?
He's the one with the dogs, right?
It's not a perfect plan, but that's life. A new series coming this fall to CBS.
And you can type fast?
Yeah, I can hold my own.
Good. You'll need all your skills to keep up with me.
Did you locate Raul?
Nope, no answer.
Did you try his friends?
Yeah, nobody knows where he is, Mom.
Great.
Great. Mackenzie?
Yeah.
Would you please go find your boyfriend?
Oh, you mean Raul?
Of course I mean Raul. Why? Do you have some other boyfriend that I should be aware of?
No. I guess I can try.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Well, I mean, she doesn't have a car, and it'll take her forever to get around on the bus.
Well, I suppose you have a point.
Look, I figure I ought to help out after things got so tense between Raul and Mac the other day. You understand, right, Brett?
Yeah, sure.
Just to think we would be blowing everything that we've got going. My love, the nights I stayed up waiting for you, and then you turn up.
CBS Wednesday.
Every day I hold you in my heart. Girl, you know it's not too late to start over again. One day you'll see.
Well, I don't see him.
Yeah. Well, maybe Cody has. Hi.
Hey, you two.
Hey.
Any news on the website?
Yeah, looks like it's a go.
Cool. Hey, as far as waitressing here goes, Sandy's ready to take on the extra hours. She really needs the money.
But I can still have my job back in the fall, right?
Yeah, if you want it, it's yours. Sandy has to go back to school, so, well, it should work out perfectly. Can I get you guys anything?
Well, actually, we're looking for Raul.
I haven't seen him. He could have slipped by me, though. Have you checked the patio?
No. Thanks.
I wasn't thinking about you. Oh, my girl. Thinking you can roam. Hanging up in my face.
What's wrong? Billy, he's being so protective of Mackenzie again. I just don't get it.
Come on. Don't even start, okay? There is nothing going on between them.
Yeah, I know that. I know they're just friends. I mean, it wasn't that long ago when they could barely stand to be in the same room together.
Yeah, and besides, she's not even his type.
No kidding. If I'm going to be worried about types, I guess I should be nervous about you and Billy, right?
Bite your tongue.
Well, you know who I really blame for this all getting to me?
Phyllis. We really need everything on this list. We're on a very tight budget.
Yes, Jack told me not to go overboard, and I haven't. You'll find all those things on the list are well within our budget.
Well, I hope so. Because you're not getting another penny.
No, Jill, why are you copying this attitude with me? I was led to believe you all needed me very much for this project. I thought we were going to work together.
Just because Jack wanted you on this team doesn't mean that I have to turn cartwheels.
Well, would you like to take over? I'll be glad to walk. I have other offers.
So, that's a very good point.
What is?
Well, ever since Jack has been talking about this Miss Summers with a fantastic resume, I've been wondering about something.
What have you been wondering?
If you're such a hot shot, what the hell are you doing in Genoa City? Could it be that you have another agenda?
Oh, Jill, there you go again with all those innuendos about why I'm here, how I got this job.
Well, can you blame me?
You're paranoid, honey. Besides, you're one to talk.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, didn't you get your fat steak in Jabot through a divorce settlement? Talk about earning it on your back.
Excuse me?
I would love to chat with you more, but I really have a lot of work to do, and those things on the list, don't worry about it. I'm sure Jack will give me everything I need.
For news 24 hours a day, CBS.com on the internet and on our interactive partner, America Online at keyword CBS News.
What did you mean by that? Do you think that I'm not paying enough attention to Billy?
I am simply saying that it's never a bad idea to build on a relationship.
Well, is he not as interested in me as he was? Should I be worrying about something?
No. Listen, in all romances, there are little bumps in the road, especially among kids your age.
I'm not sure I'm understanding what you're trying to say.
I think I'm just trying to remind you that Billy's been interested in you for a very long time. Now, as long ago as last winter's school dance, do you remember that?
Yeah, it was our first date.
A date that almost didn't happen.
Well, it's true we didn't formalize it until the last minute.
No, there's more to it than that. Actually, it's me you should thank.
Till you hear what he told us. And Lance Armstrong's Cancer Miracle. 60 Minutes 2, Wednesday at 10, 9 Central.
I should thank you? I don't understand.
Last winter, my son came to me and told me that there was this young lady that he had his eye on. Only he was uncomfortable asking her out because he thought she was interested in somebody else.
Well, that doesn't sound like Billy.
I know, he's too confident for that. Nevertheless, he was afraid that you would reject him and go to the dance with some other boy. So I told him to go for it. And he did. And the rest is history.
And we've been together ever since.
Yeah. So, hang in there, okay? And keep my son happy. Okay. I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, so what'll it be, cola or lemon lime? Whatever. Something wrong? Yeah. I just had to talk with Mrs. Abbott about Billy taking me to last winter's dance. Yeah, so? Well, she said that she persuaded him to ask me because he didn't know if I'd accept.
Okay. I still don't see what you're getting at.
Well, that isn't what happened at all, Rihanna. I asked him, remember? I asked him to go. And he said he'd think about it and get back to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I couldn't believe that he kept you hanging like that.
Do you see what this means? When Billy went over to talk to his mom about the girl he wanted to ask to the dance, he wasn't talking about me.
So I have to ask myself, who was he talking about?
You know, I wasn't completely honest with Raul. There is so much more that he doesn't know.
Yeah, the stuff we agreed we wouldn't tell him for now.
Yes, but if he's this freaked out about my wanting to be just friends, then what's he gonna do when he finds out about us? And then what about Brittany? She's gonna be crushed.
Brittany will be upset, and she'll be okay.
How can you say that?
It's Brittany, all right? She won't be down for long, believe me.
No, I think you're wrong about Brittany. She's crazy about you.
Yeah, well, maybe. All right, but what's the point in talking about it? I can't break up with her. All right, my mom will be suspicious for sure, and you know what will happen if she finds out.
I know. We can't let that happen.
No, we can't. And we won't. All right? Nobody's found out about us yet, and they're not going to until we're ready.
We have to protect our cover.
Yes, that's the most important thing right now. Agreed?
Yes, agreed.
All right, so are we cool?
We're cool.
The only problem is, dear heart, how are you going to talk Brad into it?
So you haven't seen Raul?
He hasn't left any messages?
I've been here all day. You seem anxious to find him.
Yeah, we are.
Thanks anyway, Esther.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
It's okay. I'll get it. Okay. Hello? Hey, what's up? Okay, how soon? Yeah. I'll pass it on. Okay, bye.
So who was that?
That was Phyllis. She's been trying to reach us. We're all meeting at Crimson Lights in half an hour.
Yeah, but you didn't tell her we haven't found Raul.
Well, we might still find him.
What if we don't? Anyway, let's not think about that right now. All right, we got a lot more important things to deal with.
You said you were going to talk to Jack about your mom?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See if he has any ideas about how to keep her under control. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Wow, hi. We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, man, you've been keeping yourself pretty scarce.
You okay?
Look, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to talk to Billy alone.
Oh, okay. I'll just head over to Crimson.
All right, now out.
You okay, man? What do you know?
Well, why don't you fill me in?
I came over here to see her and make up for what happened. She seemed cool with it, man. Then all of a sudden she just broke up with me and said she wants to be friends. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe it. It came out of nowhere, Billy.
Yeah, I'm sure it did seem that way. From what you're telling me.
I have to fix this. But there's got to be a way. I don't know how, but do you? I need a huge favor. You've got to talk to Mac for me, Billy, please.
We're the first ones here. Where should we sit? How about over there? Whatever. I know it's bugging you. You're thinking about what Mrs. Abbott said earlier. You're wondering who Billy had his eye on last winter when you asked him to the dance.
No, I'm not. There was no one else. Billy's mom got it wrong. That's all there is to it.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
You cyberness. What did I do?
A couple things have happened. They're giving Britt a few doubts about Billy.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's too bad.
At which point we nail those traitors to the wall.
What, does she think I'm gonna bite?
Probably.
Oh, poor princess. King of the Dorks isn't treating her right?
JT, look, maybe you better leave. We're supposed to be having a website meeting, and Mac's here. I'm sure the others will be along too, so I'll just see you later, okay?
Sure, babe.
Hey. Hi, Mac. I guess Phyllis got a hold of you.
Yeah.
Where's Billy? Oh, actually, we found Raul. They're talking, I guess. Oh, great. So then they'll be here for the meeting, right? Hope so.
Hey, gang.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see who we're missing.
The guys. We're hoping they'll be here soon, though.
All right, well, we can get rolling without them. Anyone want something to drink, something to eat?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad that I get a chance to talk to you all without the guys. You can tell me all about yourselves. And I want to know everything, okay? What you like to do, what you don't like to do, who's in love, who can't stand each other. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Brittany, Rihanna, how do you on-camera kids know each other? How'd the four of you come together?
Well, Billy and Raul are best friends, and so are we.
Oh, good. So you'll be able to act naturally. That's great. And you and Billy are going out together?
That's right.
Good. It'll add for some chemistry. What about you, Mackenzie? How do you fit in? Who's your guy?
Oh, well, I'm behind the scenes. Does it really matter?
Well, no, but I just want to know how you're connected.
She and Raul are dating. They've been together forever.
Billy, come on, man. Please, talk to her. Well, what did Mac exactly say? I told you. All right, she wants to be friends and nothing more. You know Mac's got issues about her independence. It's nothing you did wrong. So ease up on yourself. But I really do love her. All right, Billy, this isn't about me beating myself up. This is about... I don't want to not be around her. Be able to hold her hand and go places with her. Look, she admitted that it wasn't really anything I did. That day that she got all upset, it wasn't really my fault. Well, you see? It was because she realized that she was going along with things more than she felt. But I told her that was okay. You know, I told her I wasn't going to push her into anything, that we could go back to the way it was before. She said no. Why? You know, why couldn't we do that?
You and Raul are dating. Why wouldn't you want to be on camera? You're a lovely girl. Very natural. We could easily use 5 instead of 4. Odd numbers make for more intrigue.
Well, I'd just rather stay on the production side.
You could do both.
Thanks, Phyllis, but I really don't want to do that, okay?
Okay. I get it. Some people get self-conscious being in the public eye. You don't want to be one of the Glow by Jabot kids, but you wanted to work on the project so you could be close to your boyfriend. I understand.
Actually, well, I guess I should tell you. Raul and I, we're not together anymore.
You're right. You're absolutely right. There's nothing that anyone can do. Right? Especially not you. You know, you and Mac have been getting along better, but she wouldn't listen to you about this. She wouldn't listen to anybody. Look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Sorry, why?
I was just for putting you on the spot. Acting the way I have been, all those messages you left me, I haven't even called you back. I've just been avoiding everybody.
Come on, Raul, I understand. You needed some time to yourself.
You know, I was all set to just bag it. And then after I see Mac just now, I don't think I could leave things like this, man. If I drop out of the website, then the whole summer will go by and I'll hardly even see her. Look, I don't want to set myself up for any more hurt. But I'm not sure I could just walk away.
You and Raul broke up? Because of the incident at the pool house? Well, that's kind of personal. I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah, but it may be important. I mean, don't you need to know, Phyllis, if there are any bad feelings? It could affect the whole mood. I think it's only fair for us to know.
Actually, a little tension might help the dynamics of the group. People will wonder why Raul's feeling down. It'll make it more interesting, as long as it doesn't get out of hand.
Oh, no. It was nothing like that. I'm sure there'll be no problem.
How do you know he feels the same way? Does he still want to be part of this?
I don't know.
Sorry we're late.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Have a seat. Come on. That is, if you're still with us, Raul.
I guess the cat's out of the bag. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, good. Sit down, get a chair. Great. Okay, now that we're all one big happy family, let me explain what's going to happen tomorrow, okay? Listen up here. All the girls will be in bathing suits. Oh, except you, Mackenzie, you don't want to be part of this, I understand. All right, we'll talk about that later. You'll be in bathing suits. I have you in a one-piece. You're in a two-piece. You guys will be in your trunk. Okay, the key is no dead air, people. I need you to be natural, spontaneous, active.
Nothing phony or staged.
Exactly. We'll only be using a small portion of our footage.
Only the juicy parts.
That's more like little video clips.
Exactly. We'll upload the best of whatever we happen to shoot the day before.
Keep the audience tuned in, turned on.
Ooh la la, Billy.
Okay, we'll be incorporating live chats. Mackenzie here will do the keyboarding for you if you can't type really fast. Also, again, guys, I need to keep it real. It's not like a commercial, all right? And I'll help you just in case you need help with your answers. I know it's a lot to assimilate, but don't worry. Just show up, have fun, be active, look alive. Any questions?
Nope.
Alrighty then. I think we're in for a very interesting summer. And Yana.
Bye.
See you later.
Well, I'm thirsty. Does anyone want anything?
Nah.
No.
Good.
Okay. Finally, some time alone.
Yeah, well, I have to go by Jabot. I have to see my brother. It's kind of important.
No? We've hardly spent any time together.
Well, we'll be spending so much time together soon, you'll get sick of me.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I'll see you, I guess.
It's hard to kill the memories
I remember.
when they help to break the fall. I hate that I love you. Your pleasure brings such pain. But living here without you has been driving me insane. If I run back to you,
I guess I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah. See you then.
crying shame when love is so cruel. Will you walk out on me tonight if I run back to you? I run back to you.
Hey. Are you gonna go talk to Jack now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, promise to be really careful, okay?
No, I will, I promise. All right, don't worry. You want to meet me at our place?
I'll be there.
Okay.
Staring at my window.